Hey Tom and Wally, Steve. Just wanted, it's been a while since we've talked, and every time we talk on social hour, it's social, and we don't get a chance to kind of go over numbers very much. So I wanted to kind of just give you a summary since you've been giving me numbers. Anyway, Tom, I'm going to start with you. I started entering your stuff here, and if I don't filter down, and I just put your things in here for Jan, now this is just January, so it's only consisting of what, 4 days. Um, but all in all, you're up. Well, your Sims are up for the markets. But then, as I dug into it a little bit more, I kind of look in here trying to figure out where it is, and I'm like, well, that doesn't jive. So I says we got to dig into this a little bit further. So I went into and I pulled it 50. Sorry about that. 503. So these right here. It looks like silver is a good one we like. Anyway, so 503. It doesn't look like, it looks like we're missing early stuff, but that goes without saying. It doesn't look like this one is doing very well. 4. And here's your New York session. So what was with 4? There's nothing on 4. I probably, oh, you know what? And I don't have any either. That makes sense because my hot probabilities didn't take any. Okay, this is morning session. You had it running early, but then nothing at midday. That's kind of odd. So I don't have any data here. I don't know if your computer went off or a glitch or something. And then there's that silver. So silver is cranking away here. And look at the times. Well, it looks like you probably only have your computer on at that time. So I wouldn't be able to have, I don't have any other information other than the times that you have it on. So I can only tell you what that is. If you leave it on overnight or, at least early in the morning to late at night or whatever, you can get a bigger scope of what it's doing when. But for right now, that's where you're at. So of those, I mean, NASDAQ, and let me look at my NASDAQs real quick. See, my NASDAQ 3, which mimics your 503, I'm up. So how is it that you are not? 503. I don't understand. We need to kind of talk a little bit about that. I mean, the numbers are the same. 503. Let me get my 503. So here's 3, my 3. And yeah, I haven't really been leaving them on at night either. Or at night I will a little bit sometimes, but overnight I haven't been, only because my computers, I had to cut down on some charts because it was just bogging my computer down a little bit. So in any event, but yeah, so my time is fine for 5. Again, this is only 4 days, but your 503. Hopefully you guys can see this okay. I like to see everything on one chart, so but it makes things small. So rather than scrolling back and forth. In any event, this is yours. So I don't. Oh, you have it on here. I wonder if your times are off. Anyway, we can look at this a little bit further. All right. Well, let's move to Wally. This is your information. It looks like I think my blue bar kicks in after looks like $2,000. Yeah, it must be $2,000 it kicks in. So you're almost here. But it looks all in all like 604, which is your gold 377. What's the difference between 4 and 5? What is the difference between 4 and 5? That's interesting. Wally, can you check into that? Are those should be the same? Anyway, they're both good. So let's look at that here. January. Let's do this. Come down here, you're 600. I'll do all of them at the beginning, put on my label. This is all of them at the beginning, 400. Now we'll take a quick glance and kick out those. Just keep 4 and 5. I don't know what the difference is between these two, so I don't know why there's two different numbers for the same chart. But maybe you have an explanation for it. I could put it in notes or something, and maybe I do have it in notes. Nope, nothing in notes. So anyway, it looks like it's doing okay. So let's come over to this and look at our times. I'll just do 3 and I'll just do the good ones. 604. There we go. Oh, it looks like you missed the bad stuff and you got the good stuff. So that works out well. And 5 is, where's 5? Same thing. You missed the bad stuff, get the good stuff. Gotta love it. Boy, really, I mean, I know it's a pain to keep these things on all the time, cranking away. But boy, it's nice to have the information. Okay, I think that's really much all I've got. If you have anything specific, you could reach out to me. Incidentally, there's mine. Now, this is mine on a different account. I got a Top Step account on this one. It's the same chart. It's 304. I keep these running, you know, cloning each other. But one's on Sim, this one here, and then this one is on a different account. But in any event, you can kind of see here is that's silver. Boy, hey, Tom, maybe you should let me know about that silver, that SIL, the silver micro. I'd like to look into that because I might put something on that because that thing has been cranking away like for 2 months now. Some serious bucks. Almost tempted to, but we got to look at that a little bit more. The heat on that. Let me try pulling up a chart. Hold on. You can see why I paused it. It takes so long to paint this. I'm going to try to paint this silver chart, so I'll be back. Well, in any event, I don't want to wait any longer on this. This is pulling in January's for silver, and it's for all of ours, yours and mine, Tom. So they're probably going to be, yours is 518 silver, and well, you don't have any silver. Nope, you don't have any silver, and then mine's 5 or just 08, no, 18. And anyway, so there's my 18. Regardless, this chart is going to show both of us, so some are going to be duped. But you can see oranges are losers. But all in all, I mean, it's good. I mean, a lot of shorts winners, some long winners, and then this is what bothers me, right? Actually, it looks like it came back. That's much heat you have to take. $1,100 times 2 contracts. And then you actually won one. I guess one, I gotta figure out how this came out. So one was a loser. I wonder if one was, I'd have to look at it deeper. In any event, so here's your target, and then it came back, or there's your target. And then, so that was a winner. This is kind of odd how this one, how do you get one winner, one loser? Must have come all the way back, but why did it kick out and close? Unless it went the other way first and went down, oh, that could have been it. That could have been it. You didn't have it on, or whoever, it's not on break even. So maybe it goes down, hits target 1, and then retraces and it goes all the way back and then hits the, okay, it looks like it went all the way up here, came all the way down, hit a target, went all the way back up to here and hit the stop. That's what happened. So all the way back here, originally for heat, $1,100 times 2 contracts, came down, hit T1, and then came back out and hit your trailing stop. So that was basically a scratch. But man, okay. Anyway, enough said on that. But all in all, it's an up with an average of 130 bucks, so it's not bad. All right. Anyway, that's enough for one day. All right. Thanks. Bye.